So this is 1.3, number 6. And the key to this one is you have to use your mapping notation, right? It says here is a key point. This one is on the graph f of x. What is its image point? So that is the point that corresponds to this one, that after it's undergone all of the stretches and translations, what's the new value for that point? Okay? So what is the new value? That's the image point after it's undergone the transformation each. So someone asked about which one? B. Okay, let's take a look at B. So we know that A is 4. See, A is 4. And B is what? What's B? B is 3. Yeah. So the mapping notation, okay, so I think we talked about that yesterday and is right here. This is your key for this right here, the mapping notation. So once you find out what your A, B, and H, and K are, you can do this, okay? So watch this. Our point is negative 12, 18. That's like x, y. So what we're going to have to do to this is B is 3, so I'm going to have to go 1/3 of my x value. There's no H, right? H is 0, so plus 0. So that's going to give me my new x value there. And the y value comes when I multiply A by y, so that's 4 times the y value is 18. And then I add k, and k is just 0. So that's going to be my new y value. All right. So when we simplify that, that's going to be negative 4. And 4 times 18 was that 472. So that should be the new image point for B. Okay? All right. So for C and D that was asked about, are you girls still working on something else? D, you guys are on D now? Okay. So D, A is negative, whoops, why did I do that bracket? A equals negative 2. What's B? B is, it's negative 2/3, but H, you have to be careful. Remember, you have to factor this. So when you factor a negative 2/3 out there, you have to do 6 divided by negative 2/3. So what's 6 divided by negative 2/3? That's the same as 6 times negative 3 over 2. That's going to be 3. It's going to be negative 9. Okay. And then plus 4. So H is actually negative 9, looks like. Okay. That's a tricky part there. And then K is the plus 4, looks like. Okay, so for D, that's what you're going to want to use those values into the mapping notation here, and you should get your new points. And here, if you want to, girls are working on number 6, if you want to take a peek up here, here's the solutions for 6A through D anyways.